Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Caballero and you're watching Channel of the Avatar in Twitch, YouTube, Periscope, where else? Mixer, Smashcast, and Stream that and me. And for today, I'm going to check out Avatar's update 271. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to open my browser so we could go through and check out Avatar's update 21. So this was posted last March 16. I know it's already like a couple of days, but who cares? Okay, so the first thing in the update is the making of South Boundless Forest. But before that, the thing that you're looking at in the video right now is the asteroid that is what do you call this, falling down on New Britannia, and that will impact New Britannia on March 27. I believe it will impact at the during the launch of the game, and according to this is a spoiler. According to the draft of the instructions for R52, there will be a new shardfall near the somewhere in the Kel region. Anyway, so let's go and check out the first item in Avatar's update 271, and that is the making of South Boundless Forest. And boom, there you go. So it says here, South Boundless Forest is a tier 3 adventuring area in the North Palladius region, far north of you, along the road to the Cass ruins. This forest of ancient redwoods is the site of a major kobold logging operation that is supplying lumber to kobold locations as far away as Krull. Stag clan barbarians have also taken up camp here in the ruins of an ancient colosseum from pre-cataclysm times. So it's a tier 3 adventuring area, so it's not a very difficult adventuring area. It's only tier 3, and it says here it's a logging location, so there is a logging operation by the kobolds. So my guess is that we'll find a lot of trees in South Boundless Forest. Let's continue. Hey folks, I have a few screenshots to share of South Boundless Forest. The forests are home to a group of native barbarians who have made their home in the ruins of an ancient amphitheater. A kobold mining operation has moved in and is slowly devouring the barbarians' homes. The new look for this map is inspired by the giant redwood forest of California, the ruins of amphitheaters such as the Colosseum, and scenes from the movie The 13th Warrior. So that movie is very familiar, but I don't think I have seen it. Okay, so so here we have some screenshots. Here we have the forest. I don't see a lot of harvestable tree. There's a lot of tree. In front of the Avatar, there's a lot of tree, but not all trees are harvestable. So you can chop down. You cannot chop down any kind of tree. There are two kinds of trees that you can chop down, and those are the dried maple trees and the dried pine trees. And I don't see any of those two in this screenshot. Next. Okay, here we have another screenshot. So my guess is this is the home of the barbarian or the kobolds. Next. So they have their homes on the tree trunks of the trees. Look at that. And I guess this is the amphitheater, obviously. Okay, So those are the screenshots for the Boundless Forest. Again, this area or adventuring area is located in the North Palladius region. Okay, so how to get there? If you know where Central Brittany is, just keep moving north, and then you'll find the North Palladius area. So South Palladius is where Resolute is located. North Palladius is where U, the town or NPC town of U, is located. Okay, so let's move forward to the next section, and we have the Observatory home. So this is a new home added or to be added in release 52. Okay, it says here in release 52 we are adding the new Observatory Village home. Bob Cooksey designed the home, which was featured on last week's community live stream. So if you watched last week's live stream, you'll get a sneak peek of this observatory home. The Observatory Village home is modeled closely from real observatories. This incredible new village-sized home has an observatory dome on the third floor that rotates and opens to reveal the large telescope. Peering through the telescope reveals the constellations in the sky, much like using the astrolabe or moon dials. So here we have some screenshots of the observatory. Look at that. This, I guess this is the front shot. You'll see the dome, and there's a huge telescope, and look at that. You can see a silhouette of the asteroid, or is that the moon? I think that is the moon. Okay, so the moon behind the observatory. So this is another shot of the observatory, but with the dome closed, so you don't see the telescope. Another shot of the observatory. This is some kind of walkway. Okay, so I guess it's a balcony. And here we have a look at the large telescope. Okay, another shot of the telescope at night. So you can take a look at the telescope, and you'll see all those things in the sky of New Britannia. So this is just a picture of the interior. Here you can see here an ornate moon dial. So this is a modestly decorated observatory or modestly decorated home. So we have here, look at that, a map of New Britannia. And another shot of the inside. So this will give you a good idea on how you can decorate this observatory village home. Okay, again, this village home, observatory village home, will be available in R52. Okay, so for me, I'm not too excited about the look of the observatory. Look at that. I'm sure there are avatars in the game who will enjoy or who might like the look of the observatory, especially those who are trying to solve the riddle of the sky of New Britannia, if there is such a thing. Okay. Next item is the vendor variations and improvements. So last time I'm not sure what update it is, but in previous updates Portalarium showed the male shopkeeper, and this time we'll have the female shopkeepers. Okay, so it says here in release 51 we added the ability to change the visual appearance of your player vendor using the pattern system. For that release, we introduced 15 patterns including male shopkeepers, cash registers, as well as male and female variations of the original player vendor appearance. This week, we added images for the new female shopkeepers that will be going live in release 52. So here we have the screenshots. First, we're going to look at the concept art, actual Victorian shopkeeper, and then we have here the new Britannian shopkeeper. So these are just concept art, and this is how they actually look in game. So here we have one of the shopkeepers. There's also the what do you call this, the sketchpad viewer, so you could get a better look at the shopkeeper because you can turn it around like that. I don't know how to zoom in, but at least you can turn around. Look at that, turn around every now and then. So this is the first one, and here we have the second one, different kind of blue, and here we have the third one, red, and the fourth one we have what do you call that, purple. So now we have female shopkeepers in the game, and you can get the pattern. So you'll need to get the patterns, and you'll need to apply the patterns on your current player vendor to change how they look. For these shopkeepers, you'll be able to get them in the add-on store. So these are not pay-to-win items. Okay, so they may be available in the add-on store. You can buy them with real cash, but they are not pay-to-win items. Getting these items or getting this female shopkeepers will not make you win anything. So these are just cosmetic. So if you wish to change the look of your player vendor info, if you don't want to spend any cash, you can use the female player vendors that is available in game, and you can buy them. The patterns are in the what do you call this? You'll find the patterns, or the patterns are sold by the home. No, not the home. The housing NPC merchant, and you'll find the housing NPC merchant in the second floor of bank buildings. So find an NPC bank building, go inside, go upstairs, and you'll find the housing NPC merchant. Okay, next item we have the Compassions of Truth, Love, and Courage continued. Again, this is just a continuation. Last time in previous updates, we were introduced to the companions like Conrad Dupree and Aerie something. I forgot her last name. So this time, this is just a continuation. So it says here, this week we continued development on the companions by working on their custom gear. Last week we introduced Conrad's Silverthorn, the Sword of Courage. Conrad's Silverthorn, the Sword of Courage. So Conrad's sword has a name. This week we introduced Fiona's Lute and Conrad's Shield. Conrad's Shield. Conrad Dupree's Heater Shield sports the coat of arms of his adopted home of Resolute. Since Conrad is the companion of courage, sometimes his shield is called the Shield of Courage. So, it's a very simple looking shield. Okay, so let's check out the sketchpad viewer so we can, take a better look at the shield. It takes a few seconds to load. It's still loading. So we can turn it around. Look at that. So that is how, or that is what this shield looks like. And this is the shield Conrad will use in the game. I'm not sure if you can get this shield. I'm not sure. Maybe they will add a quest, a side quest to get this shield of courage. And I'm somewhat confused. If this is the shield of courage, why is there a gauntlet instead of a bell? So if you look at the armor of courage, there is a bell on the armor, but the shield of courage doesn't have the bell. It has the gauntlet. Next we have Fiona's loot. So I guess it's a look at Fiona's loot. There is a candle, which is the symbol for truth, I believe. Yep, it's the symbol for truth. Okay, so it's very different with the shield of courage because it has the gauntlet instead of the bell. Okay, it says here Fiona's Fitzsowen's lute is a beautiful custom instrument with the candle of love. It's love, not truth, engraved on the fretboard. So it's a nice looking lute. It's better looking than the ordinary lute that you can craft. Again, I'm not sure if there is a quest to get this loot, but if there is no quest, maybe they can add a side quest, so we could get this loot and use it in game. So that is the Fiona's loot and Conrad's shield of courage. Okay, so here we have just the continuation of the making of Northwood, and we have some screenshots here that shows the before and after. I kinda like the before than the after. So they removed some excess trees. So they basically just reduced the amount of assets in the scene. So hopefully that will improve the scene's performance. And I think the river is wider. Look at that. The river is wider. Again, another before and after. So again, we're looking at the making of Northwood. Okay, so just like with the previous set, they just removed some assets and changed some things. So they removed this look at that. They removed this house. Oh, it's a you can claim it. Okay. I don't see a lot marker, so I guess they removed it. I don't know. I'll have to go to Northwood and in release 52 to check if there is still a lot marker in this area right here. But you'll see that the amount of assets, especially trees and foliage, has been reduced. Again, maybe to improve the area's performance. Another before and after look. So the before has a lot of trees, and the after has, well, there's still a lot of trees, but you'll notice that there is a significant reduction in the number of trees. So the trees has been reduced. Again, my guess is it's for performance. So to improve the area's performance. Okay, next is the making of Blood River Forest again continued. Blood River Forest is a tier 3 adventuring area in the Longfall region. The Longfall region is located west of Novia. North of Blood River outskirts, elves in the region have built a fish hatchery by diverting local waterways. These elves are highly suspicious of all outsiders due to the recent events around Blood River involving vigilante groups. The area also includes the ruins of an ancient stepped pyramid. Okay, I need to check that pyramid. Where am I? And an abandoned copper strip mine. So again, we have just screenshots. So I can see the stepped pyramid in the background. And what is this? I don't know what that is. Inside the pyramid is a giant water sinkhole. Ah, okay. It's a sinkhole. Nice. Few have laid eyes on the golden jaguar. Okay, the golden jaguar. Can we use that as a decoration? It looks nice. Vines and roots fill the once ancient ritual chamber. Where are the vines? And here we have the open pit copper mine. Looking south of the Blood River Forest fish hatchery or however you pronounce it. I don't freaking care. I'm sure I'm saying it incorrectly. Okay, next we have release 52 on the QA server. Okay, it says here an early version of release 52 went live on the QA server on Monday, and players started testing almost immediately. They also started reviewing and offering feedback on an early version of the R52 post. Okay, so it says here on Monday. That was like last week. So the QA server went live last week. So R52 is full of new content, most of which is now on the QA server for early testing. Frame rate improvements, scene rebuild, South Boundless Forest, Northwood, Blood River Forest, new companions, offline spawning, tons of new side quests including the final virtue banners, new recipes and patterns, bacon wood and plaster inn. Nice. Okay, so now we can craft our own inn, especially if we don't want to buy an inn from the add-on store. Again, buying an inn or any house in the add-on store is not paid to win. Even if the house is like $300, buying a house will not make you win anything. Okay. It will not affect your avatar. Of course, you'll have a nice home where you can decorate, but you didn't win anything. In fact, you lost money. Well, I'm not going to call it you're losing money, because you're helping the developers continuously develop this game that we love, and that is Shroud of the Avatar. Okay, so heraldry. Unfortunately, for us who are not what do you call this, don't have the required pledge level, we won't be able to use the heraldry right now or now. Maybe in the future. They mentioned that in one of in Dark Star's forum post, Dark Star made a post regarding made a post. Okay, so for some reason I'm having problems speaking. So Dark Star made a post in the forum announcing the heraldry, or is it another developer? Okay, I need to check. But someone made a post about the heraldry, and it's available to certain pledge levels. So if your pledge level is um, does not contain the heraldry as a reward, then you won't get it now. Okay, so but they said that they'll make this available to everyone in the future, post uh, post episode 1, I think. Okay, so it could be in episode 2 or episode 3, hopefully after episode 1, maybe in quarter 2 of 2018 or quarter 3. The earlier the better, so everyone could enjoy it. Multiple characters, new adventure scene, blessings, uh, malefic liches and obsidian lich. So I'm not sure if I'm saying malefic correctly. It could be malefic, I don't know. Dragon wing, gas attack, and more. Okay, so again, if you wish to check out all these updates or addition to the game before release 52, all you have to do is download the QA version of the game and then install it and log in using your your account, and you'll be able to enter the QA server. The QA server is open to the public, and that means when I say public, everyone who has a Shroud of the Avatar account. I'm not sure if it's available to free trial accounts. I'm not sure about that, but if you have a full account, you can download the QA game client, QA Shroud of the Avatar game client, install it, and play in the QA server. Also, playing in the QA server will qualify you, or it will make you eligible to receive to a drawing where you can win certain rewards like gold crowns of the obsidians, ant farms, antenna, bug cloaks, and bug paintings. Of course, you'll need to work for it. You'll need to submit bug reports and play for, I think, at least an hour. At least an hour in the QA server. Next, we have look at that. We have South by Southwest booth photos. Okay. Before I was reading it as SXSW. Now I know that it's read as South by Southwest. Okay, so Portalarium or Shroud of the Avatar is in South by Southwest, and they have a booth. And let's go and check out the photos. Look at that. You see, is that Dark Starr? I think it's Dark Starr. And we have Chris Pierce on somewhere here. Look at that. So we have some people playing Shroud of the Avatar. Hopefully they go and buy the game, or even play as a free trial account user. Okay, so I think this is last of NBNN. And we have Lord British here. Okay, so it's not Dark Starr. I forgot the name of this developer. Look at that. There's a kid playing Shroud of the Avatar. And we have Lord British talking to someone. Again with Lord British. Okay, so it's a guy. It's a guy or the guy from Merritt's Gaming Fitness. And what do we have here? So I guess these are the items inside the box. We have some manuals, the cloth map, some trinkets, and the deeds. Right there, those are the deeds and a coin. Okay, so we have Barrack and some Merits guys, and we have some action going on here. Axe versus a sword. I'm going with the axe. It's big, and of course the guy is bigger. Ah, there's Darkstar, look at that. And we have Darkstar's brother over here on the right side. So Darkstar with Lord British. You know it's Lord British because of this long tail. So it's like his trademark. So again, people playing Shroud of the Avatar with some people talking. And here we have the interview with Lord British. So I'm sure there is a video of this interview. So I'm going to go to check it out in, or look for it in YouTube. Hopefully somebody already uploaded it. So we have a Kabbalist. So the Kabbalist has taken Lord British hostage. So Avatars, where are you? Lord British needs help. But this Kabbalist is, a very small Kabbalist. It's like Kabbalist Junior. So just a group shot of everyone with merits. Okay, so more people playing the game. Oh, look at that, there's a shield. Okay, what is this? Okay, so this is that is a screenshot. Okay, now let's move forward. We have weekend flash sale. So right now, the Allen store has a sale. You'll get like 20% discount, and the current sale is for vendors, signs, numbers, and letters. Vendors, so you'll see a list of everything that's on sale. So we have the shopkeepers, all the different colored shopkeepers, and of course the signs, the cash registers, all the signs. So if you're looking for an ornate or steel or wooden sign, so you can go to the Allen store and buy them. Of course, this sale is only for the add-on store. So there is a discount of 20%. If you go in-game, you can also buy these items in-game with crowns of the obsidians or gold kotos. But I don't think the discount will reflect in-game. So if you use koto, or if you go to a crown merchant to buy these items, you'll pay full price for these items using or with kotos. Okay, so the last one is the SodaCon 2018 convention announced October 11 to 13, 2018. So it says here, where Renaissance Austin Hotel, Austin, Texas. The website is sodaconaustin.org. So registration for the Shroud of the Avatar Convention Austin 2018 is now open. Admission tickets, cloaks, and VIP packages are on sale now at our Eventbrite site. Okay, so you'll need to go to that site to register and buy tickets. The second convention in Austin brings new activities and great opportunities for attendees and soda developers. Okay, I stopped. You will experience a relaxing and social Thursday evening with an icebreaker at a local pub. An action-packed Friday with ceremonies, speeches, prizes, panel sessions, group photos, live action roleplay, LARP, dinner, and Shakespearean play at Richard Garriott's Curtain Theatre. Medieval garb encouraged on this day but not necessary. A convention business style Saturday with panels, breakout discussions, feedback given directly to developers, and prizes. A blowout social Saturday evening with a dance party. Okay, so dance party in the game, and now we have dance parties in real life. So the players are evolving. Include DJ, cosplay, prizes, contests, and stories. A relaxing and open Sunday for guilds, player towns, communities, and friends to hold their own activities, to enjoy Austin and meet with friends. In addition, a special Thursday afternoon and evening is for our special VIPs, to include a Portalarium tour and private reception dinner. Your admission ticket price covers many, but not all, of these activities. Details are forthcoming as convention sales get underway. Think stretch goals. I don't get that. Go here to view the convention schedule. For plenty of other information, visit the Sonacon website at sonaconaustin.org. To support the event by purchasing cloaks and tickets, go to Eventbrite site. Okay, so here we have the look of the cloak. Okay, I can't zoom in, so this thing is very small. Okay, so that is the cloak for the 2018 SOTA convention in Austin, and I don't like the look of it. The fur-colored cloaks look better. Okay, so this one looks like the the front class cloak that you can craft in game, but with the only difference is that it has the what do you call this, the symbol for community. Okay, so the crafted front class cloak don't have any symbols, but this one has a symbol. So that is the difference, and I'm not sure if you can dye this one. You can dye the crafted front class cloak. Okay, so they are now moving away from the fur colored cloak, which looks a lot better than the front class cloak. Anyway, so I guess that's it. We just went through. What's this? So we have a chat message somewhere, but I can't read it because my browser is still open. So I'm going to close my browser. It says here, "Hey from Wintergate." So thank you to Wintergate for checking out the live stream and watching this video. Anyway, guys, so that's it. We just went through the Avatar. We went through Avatar's update to 71. Actually, I didn't go through all of them. I kind of left out some items because those items were already covered in previous Avatar's update. They like to repeat things, or they like to remind things by repeating them, like the Airy Funds ripple effect, charity event, and there's a lot of things there, like the what else, the free trial. I can't remember them all, sadly. The free trial is also there, so that was already covered in previous updates. What else? The NPC submission for Graph Island, that was already covered. The ambassadors program. Okay, so those things were already covered. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching. Before you go away and move on to watch another video, please don't forget to check out Extra Life. The link is in the video, right there. there, I think, right there. Okay, so go to Extra Life and make a donation. Any amount is acceptable, of course, is welcome, and your donation will benefit the Children's Miracle Network Hospital. And also follow me in Twitter if you want to, only if you want to. If you don't, it's okay. And check out my blog at caballero.info. And if you enjoyed this video, then please, follow me in Twitch or subscribe to my channel in YouTube. Again, guys, thank you for watching. And I'm going to make another update regarding that asteroid that is you're watching right now, because that thing is getting closer and closer. Again, that asteroid will make an impact somewhere in the Kel region. I think, I could be wrong, maybe it's a misdirect, but it will definitely hit New Britannia around or during Shroud of the Avatar's official release. I'm not sure if you can call it a release, because they're calling it a release candidate. So if it's a release candidate, it's not really released, it's just a candidate. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you in Shroud of the Avatar. Bye bye.